Hello amigos, ¿cómo están? Welcome back to my channel. I'm at Diamond86 and we're going to be talking about Marcelo Flores again, which is awesome because I need to catch up with Marcelo Flores because I haven't really done much videos on him for a while, but let's get straight into it. It's been confirmed. He has extended his contract with Arsenal until 2025. The story was broken probably about 4 hours ago now by a British journalist called Simon Collins, basically confirming that Arsenal have taken a step to extend his contract, not renew or negotiate a new contract or anything like that. It's just an extension of the contract he was already on. Um, Confirms basically, it's a short article. I'm just going to go straight into it. I'm not going to faff around too much. I'm still late and I go to sleep. So um, basically, it just confirms everything that we already knew, basically. That there was a 2 year option, that his contract was running out this summer 2023, and that Arsenal had a decision to make, and they've made it. He's an Arsenal player until 2025 at least. Um, even mentions in the article that Arsenal did the similar thing with Charlie Patino, who is blasting championship right now with Blackpool. He's having an absolutely amazing season. Pretty much the opposite of what Flores is going through right now. Um, yeah, pretty much confirms that. Confirms that he's obviously Mexico international. He's in Real Oviedo right now. He's only made 15 appearances, which sucks, but it is what it is. And he's trained with the first team, and he was picked for the bench against Palace in April 2022. So, very short, very sweet. Basically, just announcing that we've extended his contract. Hasn't been confirmed by the club yet, but once a journalist, it's in the Evening Standard, so pretty much, I very much doubt he's made this up. It looks legit. He's obviously got his contacts and his sources, so it's pretty good. So let's just see where this goes from here. So basically, um, like a week ago, when there was rumors going around that this is what was going to happen. It wasn't confirmed yet. There's basically rumors that he wanted to stay at Oviedo, and that if not failing that, then he wanted to stay in Spain. So I believe this is what's going to happen. I think he's going to stay at Oviedo now until the end of this season. I think the opportunity to take him out of Oviedo is gone now. Um, there's only 3-ish months left of the season, so he might as well stay there. Hopefully, get some decent game time in between now and the end of the season. I think, this is all my opinion, I think 100% he leaves Oviedo at the end of the season. Probably goes back to Arsenal, does summer, whatever with Arsenal, maybe even does pre-season with Arsenal, and then he almost certainly is going to go back on loan. Um, it's suggested that his preference would be to stay in Spain, maybe to a La Liga club this time. Maybe one that's not so troubled as Oviedo. Oviedo is fighting relegation right now. A mid-table La Liga club would be absolutely amazing. A team that can play a teenager without having to worry about relegation and playing their best players all the time, blah blah blah. But I really hope he goes to the championship, bro. I think if he makes it to a championship team, that's gonna really be the making of him. But we'll have to wait and see. And then I think if he does well next season on loan wherever he is, there's a whole year left on his contract then, and then maybe Arsenal renews and gives him a better deal or whatever. Maybe he becomes an actual Arsenal player by then. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It doesn't really change much at the moment, to be honest. He stays at Oviedo. He's probably going to stay in Spain, but he's definitely going to go out on loan next year. And then what happens the year after that is up for grabs. So, yeah, at the moment he's having a horrific time at Oviedo. He really likes the club, it seems like. Seems to have a real connection with the club, but the coach doesn't fancy him. He's barely playing. It sucks. Like, he needs to get out of there because it's just not the right fit. Loans go that way. It's not all like Charlie Patino or Balogun. Emil Smith Rowe, I think his first loan move was pretty much disaster, and then he went to Huddersfield and got a really good season under his belt. So, and where this leaves him with Mexico, well, we'll have to wait and see what the new coach makes of the youngsters that Mexico are bringing up. Maybe the new coach in Mexico fancies him more, and he hasn't chosen him for the March fixtures that are coming up. We'll do some videos on them, by the way. But yeah, who knows? If he does really well next season, maybe he starts playing for Mexico more. But yeah, that's pretty much just my reaction. I think it's a really good move. I think it would have been a mistake for Arsenal just to cut cords with him now. He was one of probably, if not our best player in the youth system when he was at Arsenal, and you're really going to cut cords with that just because of a poor loan move. Like, poor loan moves happen. It is what it is. I would imagine he's learned more in Oviedo than he did in the he would have done in Arsenal's youth system. So he's grown, at least, in his abilities and his mentality and his ambition or whatever. I would imagine that he's probably really hungry now to kind of really prove himself, because obviously he's had a bit of a terrible season. But I like it. It's a good move. Arsenal keep hold of him for another 2 years, and there's 2 more years now of him having to prove himself more. He's got 2 years now to do that, and Arsenal keep hold of him. They don't have to really worry about him now for a couple of years. So, yeah, I really quite like it, to be honest with you. But let me know what you think in the comments. New Arsenal fans, are you happy with him? I think a lot of Arsenal fans know who he is now. And Mexico fans, what do you think? Do you think it's a good move for him? Do you think he should have stayed at Oviedo full time? Or do you think he should have gone to another club? I mean, he should have gone to another club. Let's just be real about that. But I think it's finding the right club and the right league. I think Arsenal were hoping that he was going to do really well in the Spanish second division this season, and then next season bumping up into the Championship. But it is what it is. It all depends on next season now, and I would hope that Oviedo is not in the picture, and I'm hoping that there's a better team out there, a more relaxed team, a team that can afford to give him chances. But yeah, I'm really happy, obviously, because obviously he stays at the club. And this isn't the end. This is not the end of Marcelo Flores at Arsenal. Arteta loves playing with wingers. He likes developing wingers. Marcelo Flores is the absolute player that Arteta, I guarantee you, is looking forward to playing with. He needs to build up his confidence and his ability in playing against men and all that. All the goals and all doing really well. That's a bonus. It's the game time that's harming him right now, and it's the game time that Arsenal will peg that down in the next loan move. Like, you need to play him, otherwise we're going to take him back. But yeah, I'm really happy about it. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And yeah, Marcelo Flores is Arsenal until 2025. So yay, and yeah, we'll see what happens. So take it easy, guys, and I'll see you guys next time when there's something to talk about. So yeah, take it easy. Adios.